We got Wisconsin, as always. We got Indiana. We got St. Louis, Missouri. Some other states out west. But
Sean's mom.
we got, yeah, Ned and Rob.
Yeah. Interesting. I know PT. I know a lot of PT players complain about the Rob matchup quite a bit. So, you know, I feel like this might just be a solo Sephiroth set.
Oh, Rob, I am an absolute believer in Rob. I think this character is stacked to the teeth with resources and tools.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Well, I wonder how Ned's going to deal with these landings.
Well, he has a big sword.
Astute observation. All right, well, I like the double jump mix-up fairs. I mean, he knows this matchup. You see how fast he picks up that gyro without even thinking about it. It comes down to Ned to be able to camp with the gyro. Oh,
Holy
no!
Ned with the unusual, uncharacteristic SD, but I don't think he's going to let that hurt his mentality a whole lot.
Oh, for sure. He's a mentally strong guy. He'll get through this.
Tomahawk getting Rob off stage.
An SD, but it's still close, by the way. It's still very close.
Yep, there's that back air. If he had wing, that would kill.
Yeah. One could say even.
And yeah, Ned knows the matchup. You got to shield that gyro, because once you shield it, it goes away. And, you know, Rob has to basically pull another one.
Also, I see something from Ned that we saw in Snoofle as well. Is he like, when his opponent jumps at the ledge, jumps just to follow them and then waits for them to push a button rather than punishing the initial jump. Really smart stuff, really good patience from a lot of these players we're seeing so far.
Yeah, and one of the things with ledge trapping is it's not even so much about knowing what option they're going to do as much as knowing the timing. Okay, forward air.
Yep.
Stab, stab, get him out of here.
40% away from wing, I believe. Oh, wow, that caught the gyro. Oh, a Skittles on him.
Grape.
Got the grape Skittles. He's just going to eat that. I get that.
Yeah, that move is so interesting because it gives you advantage state later on, you know?
Oh, for sure. You can definitely see Ned is catching on to these jump nairs from ledge from Rob in this situation.
Yeah, Rob and they're very hard to contest, but if there's someone with a big enough sword, man, it's Sephiroth.
They were like, man, there's no swords big enough to deal with Rob Nair. And then
yeah, that's actually why they put Sephiroth in the game. They're like, Lucina, sword not big enough. Going low.
Woo! The reversal.
Yes.
That's so good, you know, because you can go low, you can swing once or twice, and then get a reverse up B. So it's very hard. You know, even if Sephiroth messes up his edge guard, or you can even incorporate it intentionally, and just close out stock so early.
Yeah, extending his combo with the gyro there, very nice. Yeah, I mean, and Sephiroth just a menace of a character off stage.
Oh, good air dodge. No jump. Good B reverse Giga Flare.
Putting that on him and attack. But
woo! Yo, that's
him out of existence.
That's a little sexy. Oh my god, he reversed it.
He said, "You're done.
Bye bye." It didn't just like stage spike him. It sent him straight down.
Well, and also, Sephiroth's funny, man. He has two moves that snap, so he's out. So when you see Sephiroth diddles, they're out there.
Yeah, like they're doing, you know, like jazz claps. It's nuts. But let's see. Do you know? I guess I haven't heard of this Rob player yet, so I don't know if they have any other secondaries.
Oh well, man, this man is very hydrated right now with a gallon jug of H2O.
Previous game may have not been hydrated. This game though, I mean, it could enough water could take out Ned.
The hydration buff is actually real, like in everything in life.
Yeah.
Drink water, guys.
Wow. This is sponsored by Stay Hydrated.
Always, everything is. First is.
There, up air. I just heard someone from the crowd yell "kill percent."
They're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
they're not wrong, but I don't think that's on either player's mind right now. Although it's so common for Rob to actually.
Oh, especially with the gyro down.
He was abusing that gyro to extend the hitboxes on his up B. That was kind of wacky.
Notice one thing you're seeing. I don't know how. I'm gonna just call him RJ for now. What RJ does is he places the gyro down and he walks off stage, just so he can get an instant follow up with a side B or a down air if their opponent jumps or neutral get ups. So he's definitely playing at the ledge smart, but Ned clearly knows what to do in that situation.
Gyro as a ledge trapping tool is unreal, man.
Oh, for sure. Ooh, Nair fair.
Yes, sir.
Ned is just a beast off stage. I swear, he looks more comfortable without the ground under him. Insane.
If I was Sephiroth, man, sometimes I would be too.
Yeah.
Once he gets that one wing, gets an extra jump, and all of a sudden he can just play the game without touching the ground.
Ned's reaction is crazy. He reacts to gyro very well.
Yeah, actually, something that's not talked about too much, like the reaction time of top players. Obviously, we say they're top players because they're good at the game, but reaction time, man, helps. Ooh.
He just sat still. He's like, I'm gonna wait for you to come to me.
Yeah, he hit him with the upward poke. Oh, the
Ooh, 3 Skittles.
3. Let's see how he's going to capitalize on that. Just he's going to use it to get him out of the combo.
It gets him out of disadvantage pretty well. The jab lock. Oh, you should have just done the true follow-up, but, you know, he tries to go for a read, just be a little fancy.
For sure. Yep, tomahawk.
Yeah, Ned's just so good at playing on this gyro. You know, he lands on gyro, he instant catches it every time. He obviously has a lot of matchup experience in this.
Yeah, gyro. You know, I actually thought he was gonna try to down air him through the stage.
Yeah, I
for
thought
a
so
second
too.
I thought he was.
You go for that. You go for stuff like that. Oh.
Nice
Notice he always reverses his up B, regardless of if he does the full charge, because you know, just in case he wants to charge it up, he can take him out at low percents and gimp him.
Yeah, definitely. Man, Ned's like playing at the ledge nicely too. You see him just, you know, jumping, re-grabbing, spacing moves, and basically, you know, making him gas until the nice back air. Okay.
One thing you notice from Ned is that he plays so well in the air, especially when he has gyro. He can stall really well, and while lowering RJ's options in neutral, because you know gyro is just such a big tool for him.
Yeah, gyro. I don't want to say like it's you win the matchup once you take Rob's gyro, but it's definitely a thing. Like you can probably confirm most characters moves off of a gyro hit.
Yeah, and when you know how to play with a gyro, you know you can do some crazy stuff. I don't know what confirmed Sephiroth has, but there's probably something nutty out there. He just stands still and parry. I can't. It's so funny. He just like stands dead still.
Yeah. Oh, trying to 2-frame him there with the long sword.
It's a weird on Smashville, right? You know, Rob can easily go under the stage without using much fuel.
Okay. High recovery with the air dodge. Getting around that little ugly ledge situation.
I mean, hey, a down tilt could close out a stock against Ned if he plays his advantage, right?
Yeah, so down tilt most definitely.
Oh.
There they are. More.
Down tilt fair. Oh, both at around 100%.
Yeah, this is really anyone's game at this point.
Ned's trying to get a Skittle on him.
Yeah, and Rob heavy, Sephiroth light. Although the wing.
These gyro catches are insane. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, wow.
Oh.
One thing I noticed is like, at first I was like, okay, you know, Ned's accidentally catching a couple of these gyros after he gets thrown. But it's so consistent, I can't even call it, you know, coincidence. He keeps catching these on reaction.
Yeah, that's really incredible. I'm glad you bring attention to that, because like I want to see you try to catch gyro 20 times in a row in bracket. Like it's not easy, man.
I can barely do it in training mode, but in bracket, oh my gosh.
Yeah, so good stuff to Ned. Taking that game, looking good, but that game too, man. I think our Rob friend could have definitely taken it to game 3.
Rob can, you know, he can turn the tides at any moment. We didn't see any 0 to deaths or any crazy combos from Rob that set, but you know, definitely, I'm sure he got those labbed out.
I love it when Rob's open with the 0 to death, because all they have to do is land the gyro, so they're gonna open with gyro anyway.
Yeah.
And then I've seen so many Rob sets where the Rob